アメリカやハローハローハロー。あ、鹿の子アイリとこコスタンタン。鹿の子アイリとこコスタン、あ愛してる。 Oh my gosh. Hello everyone. I have a confession to make. I believe that as a good leader of a church, I should lead by example and confess my sins. So I will confess. I almost overslept. I almost overslept this stream. I was just like, oh, I just need to lay down. I just need to lay down for a little bit. You know, just scroll on my phone. I'll be fine. I fell asleep. And I woke up like half an hour before stream. I was like, no! No! Oh my gosh. I was so glad that I woke up in time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yokata. Yokata! Anyhow, now other people can confess their oh my, Freudian slip. Freudian slip. 6. Narzeb. I saw you. I saw you both. If there was anyone else, rat them out. Alright. Arigato. Thank you so much, Sixito. My devil patron, I have a confession to make. I have sinned. You have. I gifted 10 subs and immediately deleted the messages because I did not want to spam the chat as we were having a lovely conversation. Please forgive me, I'll take my punishment. Is that true? You deleted it to protect the chat? No, you deleted it to infuriate me. Same goes for Narzeb. I saw you. I saw you. Tut 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 tut. Incorrigible. Incorrigible. Demo arigato. Thank you both so much. Oh my gosh. I was furious. I was trying to pay my bills, and you know, and then I switched back to just see message delete, and I was like, no, no, someone did it again. They gifted memberships before the stream and immediately deleted the messages, so I couldn't see it. So I couldn't see it, which is a crime. Yo. Ne. Oh my gosh. We had nothing bad in mind. That's not true. That's not true. You were trying to tease me. You were trying to torment me. Tut tut tut. Humph. Ne. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Wow. You couldn't be ID approved. Not possibly. Not possibly. The heck? ちょっと待ってて。ごめん。What kind of bot is that? That's weird. Anyways. Yeah. It's okay, they got hammered. Don't be an obvious bot. Challenge level 1. It my only confession is I may have listened to the Tomoe Bunny Girl cover 100 plus times already. Tomomo did a good job with it. Tomomo did a good job with it on Nene. Eto, where was I? Oh, right, I'm tired. I may or may not have skipped my last lecture. It's okay. I justified it by thinking like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. If I had a doctor's appointment, I would have had to miss it. Therefore, you know, no one knows if I had a doctor's appointment. It's confidentiality. So, for all anyone, including me, knows, I was at the doctor's. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I just know. I couldn't take it anymore. I could not. That professor was my last straw. That was my last straw. I was trying so hard. I was like, okay, ID, good student. Okay, ID, good student. Oh, hey, I know this question. No one else is raising their hand. Surely this will get me good boy points if I raise my hand and I answer the question that I know the answer to. I'll need to get with, no, that's not right. And then repeated the same answer back to me. And that wasn't even the only time. He was like, oh, does anyone have questions about the research paper you have to write? And like, so somewhere it said that we should include data and code for what we do, right? So I raised my hand and I said, yeah, so we should include the data and the code. And he didn't even let me finish talking. He was just like, no, you should not write like 1,000 strings of code into your paper. Well, weird that you were thinking that. And I was like, I would in the appendix. And he was like, no, I don't want to see 1,000 lines of code copy and pasted into your appendix. And I was like, I would have made it a link. But I digress. But I digress. Same prof, yeah, same exact class. Good boy points. It's good boy spelled with an I, the gender neutral term. I genuinely dropped a course at this point. Honestly, I'm not a fan of like both of the professors that I have 2 times. I dislike them for separate reasons. I want to drop all my classes, but I can't. That would be dropping 4 classes. I can't. They're so... It's so bad. It's so bad. Is that the same prof that asked about 5 scientific journals? No, it's a different one. The one that asked about 5 scientific journals, I have them on Thursday. And it's so stupid because I'm in the syllabus and in the online platform, I'm listed for doing a presentation on Thursday, the day after tomorrow. Except for the fact that I wasn't told how long the presentation would need to be. We didn't discuss what literature the presentation was going to be about. We didn't discuss what the presentation was going to be about. So I don't have a presentation, obviously. Which, you know, that's supposed to be 30% of my grade. And when I mailed the professor asking about it, he said, yeah, we'll talk about it in session next week. And I was like, oh, on the day where you wrote down I should hold my presentation? Great. Cool. Yeah. So, if that man walks in on Thursday... and says, where's your presentation? You have no presentation, you fail. I am walking out and I am dropping out of university right then and there. I am walking out and I'm dropping out of university right then and there. That'll be my 13th reason why. That'll be my last straw. I could not. I would not take it. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen. I'm this close. I am this close. Arigato. Thank you so much, Victor. Print out his mail. I guess I can. I'll definitely screenshot it first and foremost so that, you know, if he decides to cause me trouble, I'll take it to admin, I guess. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. I was like, hello, Professor. My apologies to have to disturb you so shortly after your seminar. But I have some questions regarding the presentation requirements. I was wondering what date my presentation would be on. Also, how long should I prepare to hold the presentation for? How many days before the presentation would you like to receive my suggestions for the literatures I want to cover, as well as the PowerPoint? Finally, I wanted to clarify what should be covered within my presentation. Please inform me of what the presentation should cover. And he replied, please let us discuss your questions next time to avoid multiple repetitions. Best von meinem iPhone gesendet. Ich muss hier gleich in die Klapse. Habicht. Oh. Arigato. Thank you, came to discuss what if the prof had an accident before class. Well, I don't wish him that. He seems like an okay person, but my god. Maybe write them an email beforehand. I feel like these two professors already hate me. I'm just not gonna say anything. Ever. I'm so angry. Please. Heidi wants to just get through her 7 courses, please. I still don't have an internship. Seems like an okay person. Are we talking about the same professor? Oh, you know, there's a difference between people and people as teachers. Just because you're a bad teacher doesn't mean you're a bad person, you know? Oh. I'm so upset. Yeah, technically I'm pushing anxiety about something that hasn't even happened yet. Like, maybe he'll just be like, oh yeah, so you'll do your presentation next week, okay? But I have to prepare my heart and my mind because I think my brain might pop if it really does happen like I imagined it. Mataku. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Meow. Arigato. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Six. Arigato ne. I for sure know that Ari needs a hug right now, so here's a hug for the loveliest devil in the world. Arigato demo. I'm the most stressed devil in the world. Yeah. Oh, demo, let's move on to some good news today. Good news. I got 2 packages. Yes. So I first got my package from Tokyo Catch of all the prizes I won, which I was surprised that it came in so quickly. Because they had sent me an email that they were like, oh, we're currently having issues shipping to Europe. And I was already like, okay, it's gonna take 5 months then. But no, it's already here. And I was quite surprised by the quality of the prizes. But you know, they're not paying me to say this anymore, so that's just me saying it. But I was expecting like cheaply made like prize figures. Demo, these are actually pretty high quality. Like, the painting is good. And for example, the Miko figure, she has like real like fishnets rather than just them being drawn on. Like, they're real, made out of string. Yeah. And my Rem figure has panties. she has very detailed panties, to which I just found out as I'm turning it around in my hand. Ani. Even prize figures are very nice nowadays. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, now I have a Mudkip and a Clodsire. Wait, no, Quagsire. One of them, yes. Oh, interesting to know, I guess. Yep, the more you know. The more you know, the more you know. The one I got from the wait, is his name Clodsire or Quacksire? I think I'm going crazy. His name is Quacksire, then what is a Clodsire? Oh, that's the Paldean form. Oh, that's why I was confused. Wakatta, wakatta. I got a Quacksire. Yeah. ありがとう. Thank you, Sixito. Well, since we're talking about figures and underwear, what color would Adi like for no reason at all? ちょっと待って, let me check. Black. For no reason at all. I also got a really nice one from the Miku gacha. I like her more than the Satisfaction Miku, actually. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She has like purple flowers and like a purple flower microphone. She's so lovely. She also has a smug face. I like her. I like her. I was not, you know what? Nande? Nande? I don't know what to do with this information. Well, you should rejoice that I have a nice Hatsune Miku figure. Yeah. She looks so good! Oh my gosh. Does this one have panties? Yes, that one has panties too. They're all very demure. Signature look of Miku's superiority. Oh. Yeah. And then the second package, there were 2 packages. The second one was from Kawa. Yeah, oh my gosh, I got so much. It was very exciting. First of all, I got all of our teas, early release for ID. Yeah. So while you don't have them yet, I have them. And it was really funny. I had a funny situation. Because I was trying them, right? And so mine is a cold brew, so I'm doing it overnight right now. It's in the fridge. So I was like, which one should I try first today? And so I tried I tried Tomoe's, right? The apple one. And I brewed it and I was like, guys, I've got bad news. I've got bad news. The Tomoe tea doesn't taste like apples at all. It tastes like grass. Why does it taste like that? Why is it so bitter? Nande da yo? Nande da yo? Why is it like this? turns out they accidentally switched the labels on the Spika tea and the Tomoe tea, so I actually drank the roasted hochija while expecting the apple tea. So I was quite confused. 네. So I tried Spika's tea today, accidentally. 네. And tomorrow I'm taking my tea to uni after it's done properly cold brewing overnight. Yeah. Also, I got our tarot cards. They're very demure. And the rainbow foil on it is very nice. And I got my clickety clacks. Oh god. Ah! It fell. It fell. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's my clickety clacks. The ID brand clickety clacks. They look nice. They look better in person than they do on pictures. Because you can actually see the nice black and purple swirl on the ID dice. Yeah. And the purple on the, well, actually you can also see the like subtle pattern on the Viridevil dice better. Ne. Ito? And then I also it was stuck on the package. I almost spilled the dice all over my table. I could have told you what I rolled. Actually, let me roll my 66 ones. Let's see, what we got? We got 6. We got 12. We got 9. I rolled... Wait, I'm bad at math. We have 15. We have 15. We have 18. I rolled an 18 on 66. Yeah, I guess that's exactly half, huh? Is it? No, it's not. I'm bad at math. Oh, why am I bad at math? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then I have the pin. My pin, which is a magnet pin. I guess I can put it probably let me actually put it on my microphone. Oh, wait, it doesn't quite want to stick to my microphone. Let me put it to this part of my microphone. No, it doesn't want to stick to that one either. Ah, too thick. Where else to put it? Monitor. No. Where to put it? I'll think of a place. Yeah. Drop your lowest roll, that's now your charisma. Wait, no. To roll scores, how did you do that again? To roll scores, you rolled 4d6, right? You rolled 4d6, right? Make a score, right? You roll 4d6? 4d6 drop the lowest? Alright, let's try. Let's roll for stats. Okay. ID will roll for stats. Please behold. Oh my gosh. I just opened a bunch of weird pages by pressing F1. Alright, I just had to look up at the order of stats. Alright, let's start out with strength. Drop the lowest. Ooh, I rolled well. ID gets a 17 in strength. Oh. Add a 17. we don't talk about that. You know, sometimes you lose your head. Alright. A 17 in strength. Then we get a... Ooh, oh my gosh. We get an 18 in dexterity. 18 for dexterity. One of them fell. Oh god. This one's pretty on brand. A 10 in Constitution. A 10 in Constitution. What's next? Next is Intelligence. Then I get a 13 in Intelligence. 13 in Intelligence. I'm rolling them in order. I'm rolling them in order because I think it's funnier that way. I think it's funnier that way. Truly random stat generation. Alright, next is Wisdom. I get a... Oh my gosh, good roll. I get a 16 in Wisdom. And now the true roll, Charisma. Come on. Come on, just don't disappoint me. I'm building a bard character here. I'm building a bard character here. Come on. Don't disappoint me. No! No! $12. No! My strength score was better than my charisma. My dexterity was better than my charisma. Oh no, I gotta go rogue. Ugh. Hate when that happens. Can't even be like a fighter because of my con solo. Gotta be a rogue. Ugh. Any racial or class boosts? I don't think classes give stats boosts, do they? Well, if we were choosing race or as the... Wait, what's the stupid term in the new D&D? Species? Racial boost would be, I guess, +2 to charisma if I choose half-elf. Yeah. Tieflings get a +2 to charisma. Alright. My go-to is half-elf. My go-to is always half-elf. Because I like the elves, sir. I like the elves. Yo. My wisdom wasn't that high, though. My dexterity and strength were higher than my wisdom. Whimsdom. I'm not that wise. Yo. Adi Riz will live on. Ugh. Yeah, I hate the don't even... It's gonna be a long day if you get me started on the heckin' the 5.5 again. Rogue it is, yep. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I have to choose concert songs, but I don't know what to sing. Oh my gosh. I want to sing something new, but I am... Oh no, Dayo. Oh no, Dayo. Sing. Well, not right now. What kind of stuff are you thinking about singing? Well, I'm thinking about maybe singing, Monitoring. You know, the Vocaloid song? Or maybe, Rocky. 싸움입니다. Box AC38. Don't stop. Or maybe Bring Bang Bang Born would be funny. But I'd have to learn that, which I guess would be complicated. What else could I sing? I was also thinking about Yusha. From Frieren. But I don't know. I don't know if I can pull that off, you know? Won't know until I try, and I can only really try it if I, learn the song. Also, welcome, Gershon. Heidi. Hello. Or, uh, also, welcome, Skyfire. Hello, how are you? I am Daijobu. Daijobu! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to, oh gosh. Forgive me for what is about to happen. Ah. Ah. I don't know when I said that, Kipai. You said isn't that hard? Well, I won't know until I fully learn the song if I can sing it well. I thought... Bema mumbling, monitoring, Yusa. I could also sing maybe Ren Aishimasenka from Romantic Killer, but I don't know if many people would know that song. Ato... Yeah. Yeah. There's also an English version of Yusa, but it's a bit clunky. Nothing more than clunky lyrics. Clunky lyrics make me sad. It's always so difficult to choose songs. Alright, Rocky, also. German version of Los Losos. I don't know, I still think it's too controversial. Let's see, I wrote down my idea somewhere. Or I could do some of the more like classic songs from like maybe like Love Live. Then again, those are better as group songs, I think. New opening for Solo Leveling. I haven't listened to that yet. I've read part of the manga. Well, technically manhwa, cause it's Korean, but I don't know. It wasn't quite my thing. I'm more of a shoujo kind of girl. What's the controversy? But well, I paint the picture. Tanya is an anime about Imperial Germany. It's a song about killing people in German. Some of the lyrics are like, oh, kill them all. They're not human, just can I imagine for a moment why that might be a bit weird for me as a German person to sing. I don't know, it's not also it's not particularly the family friendly. Yeah. Doesn't prevent me from liking the song, but I don't know if I could sing it. You know, it feels a bit different when it's sung in German. Hi. Yeah. I know. If not me, other people might think it's controversial, so I want to avoid that. Yeah. Oh well. It's probably not that. No. Death Parade opening. I haven't actually heard that. Oh gosh. That's so. It's so difficult to keep up with anime openings. I barely have time to watch anything. The last thing I probably watched was like an episode of Romantic Killer, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to think of songs that convention goers would know. So like, you know, it can't be anything like too deep. Because I think people like songs that they can sing along to. Or that they're like, oh, I know that song, you know? You know? Yo. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Oh my gosh, it's like trying to put yourself into the shoes of an anime normie, but you're not an anime normie. Convention goers, Miku. Current anime openings, iconic pop songs. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna pull out the pop song at an anime convention. They're gonna boo me. They're gonna pretentiously boo me. So my best bet is probably Miku and anime songs. Nah. Yeah, so that's why I was considering Yusha. Cause Frieren was super huge last year, so probably a lot of people would know it, right? And I like Yasobe, so I like the song. Yeah. People won't boo Atom Lewis. Oh, they probably would. They probably would. Yeah. Nah. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I guess I gotta consider that. The problem is that the set lists are due so soon. So, you know, I gotta get to it. Speaking of Frieren, studying German has 100% ruined my enjoyment of the show. Finally, someone understands it. Finally, someone understands it. Cause like I said, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. It makes me cringe. Side table, finally. Our battle will be legendary. Yeah, it's even worse than that. It's like... No, I don't believe you. How could you say that totally evil person-chan is actually evil? That's not true. You don't know that. You just haven't realized it yet, innocent-chan, but totally evil person is not good. Yeah. Awful. Awful. Cringe. Awful cringe. Awful. Yeah. Awful cringe. Awful. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, so, oh, Cruel Angel's Thesis. I surprisingly know that. Ah. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it fits my voice. So many things to consider. Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking of. Well, not really speaking of. I have to get out of the habit of saying speaking of. I have to get out of the habit of saying speaking of when I just remember something. Cause it's not really conducive. Eto. Not speaking of, but I just remembered. I have unfortunate news. So remember about me talking about my mama forcing me to do my driver's license to start it now while I have 7 classes? She signed me up for a first aid course, and if you're not familiar with the German first aid course you have to take for your driver's license, it's like 9 hours or 8 hours long. And she signed me up for it on Saturday, as in this Saturday. So it goes from like 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. or something. And I have a stream scheduled for that time, so I'm trying to find a time or date to reschedule it to. We don't take first aid in the US. Oh, okay, that's scary on a different level. That's scary on a different level. That is mildly concerning to ID. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, so I am annoyed, first of all, because I have to reschedule my stream on Saturday, and second of all, because I have to spend my entire Saturday at a stupid first aid course. 8 hours. Stupid. 8 hours of my scarce free time. 8 hours of my not so plentiful free time out the window just like that. And if we account for the time I have to travel on the train too, that's 10 hours, so great. Great. Love that. Love that for ID. ID loves that for herself. Very cool. Have fun with the mannequins, ID. Oh, I'll be very passionate with them. Don't worry about it. Is the course on the road or in a parking place? That's in a hotel, apparently. They just rented the space. Yeah. It's like a hotel conventional or something. Well, not conventional, but like a hotel, like, meeting room. Yeah. Made you sign it for you? Well, you don't actually have to sign it. You just have to enter the name and then pay for it. And that's what she did. Ari, we don't give mouth to mouth anymore. Why not? Why not? If it's needed, why not? You don't drive at the course? Well, no, it's just a first aid course. You have to do the first aid course first before you even start doing your driver's license. You have to do a first aid course and what's it called? And a vision test. Also, arigato! Thank you so much, Narsep. Lustigerweise wollte ich mich fast schon abmelden für Samstag, weil ich arbeiten muss. Eto. For the English people. Funnily enough, I was almost gonna cancel on Saturday because I have to work. Strange timing. Okay, that's funny. Narzeb is bending time and space and reality just so he doesn't miss a single stream. Apparently, if Narzeb can't watch, I can't stream. I need ID mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I can't do yet, so you'll unfortunately have to die, but if you had needed it after Saturday, I probably could have done it. Right. Oh my gosh, I hope I never actually have to use any of that. I'd panic for sure. Like, how would you try to remember the beat to Staying Alive if you, yeah, you know? Like, you couldn't, right? Like, someone's dying in front of you and you gotta go like, staying alive through tears. Please, please don't ever make me have to use it. Nah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Stay in Alice is my favorite song. Yeah. Pian. Pian. And other unfortunate news, I have to get up at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. That's not too bad. What do you mean that's not too bad? That's a tragedy for me. That's a tragedy for Heidi. I am not a morning creature. I am not a morning creature. I'm a creature of the night. Wait, let me. ちょっと Bella. No, Bella. Viridevil Bella, you don't understand. You don't understand, Bella. You couldn't understand. I'm a creature of the dark. And you're my prey. No, Viridevil Bella, you don't understand, Bella. I'm a monster. I'm hideous, I'm ugly. I have the hands, I have the skin of a killer. Yeah. I sparkle like a disco ball, Bella, you don't understand it. Arigato! Thank you, Narsa! Even stranger never told about it, but such strange timing happened even more than just this once. Stop bending reality to stop me from streaming! 待ってだよ。あのね。I swear this goes so hard she quoted the... Wait, I think I know the part. Alright, you wanna see how fast I can go? Hold on tight, spider monkey. Insert smirk. I'm not stopping Adi from streaming, that's what you're saying, but I think my accusation is true and valid. Yeah. Humph. Yo. Ne. I don't want to get back up. Please, no. Please, no. Achoo. なんでだよ. Bless me. Bless myself. Bless myself. Achoo. Achoo, bless myself. ちょっと待ってよ。ありがとう。Thank you so much, Six. ありがとね。Take my money, that spider monkey takes the cake. I know, I was on the flight to Mozu. I was watching, they had Twilight on the airplane TV. And I got about 10 minutes into the movie and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I couldn't do it. What did I watch instead? I watched halfway through the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but surprisingly enough, I didn't like it. I was expecting myself to like the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know why. I was expecting to like it, but I didn't. It's just... I get it's like very, very slapstick and stuff, and that's kind of like its thing, but... I don't know. I just... You know, the plot got too weird for the sake of just being weird. It didn't feel like a plot, you know? It just felt like... oh, wouldn't it be funny if this character danced? Wouldn't it be funny if this character, oh, I don't know, there was like a giant thing that ate? Oh, wouldn't it be funny if this character kissed a dog, you know? There wasn't really, I mean, you know, funny moments in all honors, but it felt more like a funny moment compilation rather than like a coherent story that makes sense, you know? You know? And I know that's kind of the point, and that sort of humor is definitely the point, but it's just not my personal preference. Yo. Yo. Hi. Also, I could not, in good conscience, watch Ryan Reynolds. That's the one who plays Deadpool, right? Right? I'm definitely right, right? Yes. I cannot watch that man in good conscience giving kissies, giving mouth kissies to the dog. I could not. I could not. I would not. Ugh. As someone who has a dog, I know how gross dogs are. I could not see a dog tongue near a human face without gagging. Cause you know what dogs do with their tongue, right? You know what dogs do with their tongue, right? Don't let that near your face. I love my dog to bits, but I would push him away. That is disgusting, but somehow funny. No, it was not good. I was trying to eat my airplane food at the time. I could not. I could not. Ugh. It's yucky. It's yucky. I'm sure they cleaned the dog before filming. What do you mean they cleaned the dog before filming? You think they gave him some mouthwash or something? You think they gave him some mouthwash? You probably didn't see the doggy French kiss at the end. Well, I didn't watch the movie till the end, so yeah, I didn't see that. I probably didn't see that. Brushed its teeth at the very least, so I don't think that makes it that much less dirty. I love dogs, but please, God. Heidi wants to commit eye bleach if she sees someone licking a dog's mouth. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, dogs' tongues are healthier than humans, so... Well, I don't... Have you had a dog? Have you ever had a dog? I can tell you a list of things my dog has put in his mouth. Including, but not limited to, his own diarrhea. Other dogs' diarrhea. Do not. No. No, maybe it was a CGI dog. No, it wasn't. It was a real dog. Who I think was even labeled the ugliest dog in the world at one point. Yeah, so unless you're into very extreme things, your mouth is not dirtier than that of a dog. And if you're into such very extreme things, Heidi does not want to know. What is your dog doing, Heidi? I don't know. That's pretty standard for dogs. Yeah. Oh my god. I have a dog. Okay, I'm done with the dog topic. Yeah, you see what I mean now? You see what I mean now? Okay, go minute. Heidi disgusted herself with this topic. What did I just walk in on? Don't worry about it. We were talking about the Deadpool movie and why I didn't watch it till the end. Why I didn't watch it till the end. Nah, hi. So, if you're not into that particular thing, don't watch the Deadpool movie. Just saying. Just saying. ne. Yeah. No, you know. Great movie though. No, I didn't like it too much, but once again, that's just preference. That's just preference. The dog bit really did take me out of it though. I changing topic. Your tarot card is super cute. It's living on my work desk now. I really like them. They're so shiny if you move them in the light. I've watched it. One of the few good things to come out of Marvel in the last years. There haven't been many good things coming out of Marvel in the last year, so I feel like the standard is not that high. The standard is not that high right now. The standard is most definitely not that high right now for Marvel. Who produced bangers like She-Hulk, which apparently exists, or what was the other one that was dreadful? What was the other one? The other one that was like She-Hulk. Yeah. Honestly, Marvel peaked with Infinity War. Endgame. Honestly, kind of a lot of it, especially near the end, was just like, oh, the sentimentality of like, oh my god, they're passing the gauntlet between each other. Oh my god, it's all the people we saw in the movies. Oh my god. Iron Man. You know, a lot of the last part of that movie was just cruising on the sentimentality. Demo. Yeah, no, after Endgame, they fell off hard. It's not like a gradual decline, it's more like it drove off a cliff after Endgame. They Thanos snapped quality out of their movies. It's... No. No. You know, the more I think about any kind of Marvel movie I watched after... Oh, I remember the one! I remember the one I was thinking about. The one that was like She-Hulk, kind of. It was... The Marvels? The Marvels, I think it was called. I had to watch it because I was going to the movie with my mama. And I wanted to watch the new Hunger Game movie. And so she was like, yeah, I bought you the ticket for the movie, and I was like, great. And so we went there, and I was like, Mom, that's the wrong room. This is the Marvels. We're going to watch the Hunger Games. She was like, what? No, I bought the movie for the Marvels. And I was like, what? I told you Hunger Game. And she was like, you know, it's one of the Marvel Dragon Pokemon things. And I was like, oh. So we watched the Marvels. Yeah. It's pretty forgettable. Yeah, I think that's the main part I remember about that movie, is that I don't remember anything about it except for the title. No. No. Yeah, tried with, I watched the Loki series. I left off somewhere halfway through. 'Cause I just thought it wasn't quite as interesting anymore. Aside from that, what other series did Marvel have? We also had what was that one called? It was the Miss Marvel, that series. I watched a couple of episodes because it was the only thing Marvel that they had on a flight. Demo. That one wasn't good. That one wasn't good. Okay, so the thing about that one, the thing about Miss Marvel, right? It's about Kamala. I think her name is Kamala Khan or something. And it's like, you know, like, I'm an ordinary girl who loves superheroes, and I love Captain Marvel. And now I found a magical item that makes me a superhero too. You know, like, okay. That's a storyline. That's a storyline right there. Sure, whatever. So, you know, what do you expect of that series? You expect, like, oh, learning to use my wacky superpowers, learning to hide my superhero identity, oh, fighting my first villains, you know, things like that. Finding out the source of my powers, stuff like that. That stuff, from the episodes that I watched, which I watched like 3 episodes, because those were the ones they had available on flight, um, that kind of stuff makes up about 10% of the episodes. Like the, oh, I'm using my superpowers to fight kind of stuff only makes up 10% of the episodes. The rest of the episodes is just like, this is my culture. My family had this for dinner. This is my culture. This is the history of my mother's family and what happened in their country. This is my culture. This is where I go to pray. This is my culture. This is how we celebrate weddings. Which, like, that has its place, but not necessarily in a superhero movie. Like, the culture that a character is in can be a part of it. I don't mind that at all, but like, it was the focus. That was like 80% of the series screen time was like verbal explanations of like, you know, in my culture, we do this for weddings. Which, like, it's, you know, it's one thing if a character happens to be at a wedding, right? And like, oh, a super villain comes on, oh my gosh. It was like 90% of the episode, they showed the wedding. And like, oh, this kind of food we have at the wedding. That's what people do at the wedding. That's what the bride wore at the wedding. Oh, wait, what? We have 5 minutes left in the episode? Oh, I guess I went to go outside and, I found some random book that said 2 sentences about my superpower. Very cool. Anyway, you know, like, the superhero part wasn't the focus of the series, which I thought was weird. Cause like, you can do that better, you know? I feel like honestly, I know what they're trying to do with it. They're trying to be like, oh, you know, look, we have a diverse superhero, and look, we're showing you their culture. They're a fun person from a diverse background, and it's fun to learn about it. Demo, I don't think it's necessarily good. Because, like, imagine if it was your culture, right? Imagine if you were watching a show, how silly it would be for the character to be like, hi, my name is Captain America, and I live in America. My family is American. Isn't that kind of crazy? Yeah, we're not like the regular family. Let me explain. On Saturdays, we watch football. Isn't that crazy? And like, my mom, she makes mac and cheese while we watch football. Also, I've got a secret. Yeah, I'm a superhero. And that is because after my family came to America after the Civil War, which impacted a lot of people in America, we started a shop here, which was very typical for America after the Civil War. Yeah, and then I went to a real, authentic American wedding. At a real, authentic American wedding, we have steak and barbecue sauce. And also McDonald's. You probably don't know what that is, but McDonald's is really American. Yeah, and then we go to our church. Let me introduce you to our church. You know, like, that's so weird, right? You wouldn't do that. Like, you know, imagine watching something like that and you're American. You're like, huh? What is that? What are they doing there? So why would you do, you know? You know, it's just a silly thing to do in general. No matter what culture you do it about, it's just silly. No. From what I heard, the actress did a great job and is actually passionate in the role, but everything about the MCU just sort of did it dirty. My problem is not with the acting. The acting was okay for the most part. Um, but like I said, it just didn't feel like a superhero show. It just felt like a showing you my life show, and then they remembered that it was supposed to be about superheroes and put like 2% of that into the last minute of the episode. Yeah. So that's why I didn't like it. ね、what other ones are there? I didn't watch She-Hulk cuz I saw footage of it on Twitter and I was like, okay, no. So that was my experience with She-Hulk. I just said no. You know, when I saw that when I saw that famous clip of it, of like the throwing it back, the twerking, I thought that was a fake render. I thought that was a fake render because I saw it like blurry on Twitter. So I thought someone just like made that in Blender. I didn't know that it was. Wait, it's actually real, isn't it? It's actually real, isn't it? Did I watch Wonder Vision? Yes, I did watch Wonder Vision. Yeah. Isn't it fake? No, it's in the credits. It's in the credits scene, so it's real. It's not like part of the plot, but it is not fake, you know? Which, that's weird. That's weird. I did see WandaVision. How did I feel about WandaVision? Actually, surprisingly enough, liked it. Mainly because I liked how they did it. So like, you know, having the different episodes being different styles of television from different decades, that was really fun. So yeah, I actually like that one. Yeah. But it's been a while since I watched it. WandaVision was good. But you know, it wasn't like an Avengers or like a first Spider-Man movie, you know? It was good, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, that was such good. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what was the other one that came out recently? The new Captain America? Honestly, I feel like they're beating dead horses. They're not sorry, Tomoe. I'm sorry for the comparison, Tomoe. Please don't send this to Tomoe. But I feel like they're beating like skeletons of horses, you know? Like actual dust of prehistoric horses, you know? Like, you know, like the character of Captain America is dead. Let him rest. Let him rest. Or like, you know, Robert Downey Jr. has served his almost 2 decades in the Marvel universe. Let him rest. Let him rest. You don't have to drag that man up 10 different times like, oh, he died, but there's a multiverse. Then we offered him $100 more million. We're bringing him back. On it. You know, the cow's dust, and yet they're still pulling up the bucket. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like, they should have, if they really wanted to continue, like, making Marvel movies of that kind, They should have focused on establishing new likable characters. But the problem is that, you know, they're milking the old characters for all that they're worth. They're milking all the characters from Marvel Phase 1 through 3. Literally, as Hunter so fittingly said, pulling the bucket up to the dust cow. But like, all the new characters that they have, they're not popular. Like, the new characters that they have, they're not popular at all. So, you know, it would have been better for them, I think, if they just made focused on making a new character that is popular, you know? You know? Cause sometimes I'm like, do these people run their scripts by no one? Like, do they know how much they could benefit by putting some Marvel fans in the room or putting some general audiences in the room and being like, yeah, so we're gonna have a green woman. She's not gonna look like the Hulk, but she will be a green woman and she is going to throw it back. And Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be there, and she's going to twerk, and she will, and yep, and we call her the She-Hulk. She is a barely green woman. Really, if you took away the green, she'd just be a woman. Yeah, does that not sound lit? And then you'd need like 10 or so people in that room to just say, no, don't do that. You know, Heidi is offering herself to do that for free. I need my internship. I'll do it for free. Put Heidi in a room and run those ideas by me. Like, hey, Heidi, free intern. What do you think about green twerking women? And I'll tell them, bad idea, bad idea. And I'll save $1 billion. And they'll save $1 billion. Yo. Well, She-Hulk is a comic character. It's not like they made her for the MCU. Well, yeah, but there's a difference of, like, obviously the movies, they're never direct comic adaptations. So I'm thinking that they could have very much changed things to make that movie less atrocious. Or I guess it was a series. To make whatever it was less atrocious. Yeah. 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 You know, like, just because something is in the comics, or, you know, the parts that are not in the comics, that they just put in there for no reason whatsoever, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. You can take him out. You can take him out. Yeah. They should consider that. Please, just put some people in a room and be like, hey guys, we're gonna paint a woman green and we're gonna make her twerk and we're gonna call it She-Hulk. Do you like it? That would save a lot of money. I firmly believe that would save a lot of money. That would save a lot of money. Yeah. It would save so much money, please. Give the money to me instead of you're gonna throw it in the furnace, please. Please give the money to me instead of you're just gonna know. Yabayo. Yeah. There's so much potential. Ew. Oh well. Oh well, I'm not... Marvel isn't paying me to professionally get mad at these things, so I suppose I shouldn't. Once again, you should not... It's a bad idea to get me started on movies. Otherwise, Heidi will not stop after she got started on movies. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like with a lot of recent movie adaptations, it might be a good idea to just, I don't know, and this is a crazy idea. This is a wild idea, a crazy wild idea. Put someone in charge who likes the source material. Yeah, that's my very original, very wild, very crazy idea. Yeah. I hope you consider it. It's a very new, radical approach. Internighty, have you heard of Warhammer 40k? Yes, next question. Something something Space Marines. Something something Chaos Gods. Yes. Yeah. My favorite Marvel adjacent product is a YouTube going off on Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness for almost 6 hours. I did watch Multiverse of Madness. It was nothing compared to the original Doctor Strange. It was not. You know, they tried to portray Wanda as like a scary villain, but like it felt goofy 90% of the time. And I don't think it was supposed to feel goofy 90% of the time. Yo. No, Heidi, we can't do that. Oh. Oh. Yo. Pew. Pew pew. Oh well. As long as no one gets me started on Lord of the Rings again. As long as I will unironically crash out on Twitter if they announce a season 3. So don't make me do it. Someone's gonna have to take twitter.com away from me. Yeah. I know. What Marvel would you recommend to someone who's barely watched them? Basically try the first movie of everything. The first Iron Man, good. The first Captain America, good. The first Avengers, good. So the first Doctor Strange, good. That's my recommendations. Hi. Hi. Ne. Yeah. Rings of Power. Pretty sure season 3 is coming. I will not believe it until I see the announcement. And when I see the announcement, it's going to take all my willpower to log out of twitter.com. Have you seen Ant-Man? Yes, I've seen Ant-Man. Ant-Man was good. I like Ant-Man. I know. Multiverse of Madness was bad, but at least it was funny bad. My opinion is tainted by basically being my first date with Max, though. Oh, yabayo. Yabayo. Well, I watched it. I didn't remember too much from it, except for the fact that I didn't quite like it. Yeah. Please don't give me Rings of Power Season 3. What would they even do in a third season? They already spit on everything I know and love in the first one. They didn't need number 2. They don't need number 3 either. I have the insider info, unfortunately. No! Gonna have to uninstall Twitter. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's so much money. With only 1/10 of that budget, you could have made such a good movie. Or such a good series. You could have had something as good as the Peter Jackson movies, but no. You had to make a apparently 3-season series on a material that you don't even own the rights for, so you have to change everything. And no one likes it. It's okay. I'm okay. Like, think about the budget. Think about the budget. Even just for the first series, the budget. The first season, I mean. Oh, that was like more. I think that was even more than the budget of the movie trilogy combined, right? You could have made like 15 movies. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Most TV show ever made and it's garbage. And it's garbage. Most expensive TV show ever made. And they don't even have the rights to the source material. They don't even have the rights to the original books. Who's like, oh hey, I don't have the rights to Harry Potter, but I got some rights to some letters J.K. Rowling wrote her lover. Let's make a Harry Potter movie off of that. Let's make a 3-season Harry Potter show off of that. My pain. My pain. Oh, I just checked that you might want to uninstall Twitter, but no, oh my god. How could they do this to me? How could they do this? It's so... How much would it cost to just... Who? I want to know who. Who was in the decision making when they knew that they didn't have the rights to the source material? And we're like, yup, let's make a series anyway. Yup, let's make a series anyways. I just wanna have a little talk. I just wanna have a little talk. It's okay. You can anonymously give me their name. I just wanna have a little talk. Pia! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? One day, when they're standing at the gates of heaven, expecting the angels to open the doors, they'll see one Tolkien peeking over the gates and wagging his finger, going, "Nah, not you. Nah, not you." It will happen. It will happen for all the pain and suffering they've caused with that decision. For all the pain and suffering they've caused me specifically with that decision. Annoying. Makes me want to cry. Oh well. Oh my gosh. It's okay, Eddie. It's okay, Eddie. Don't focus on the things that get you down. Daijoubu kana? Daijoubu kana? Oh my gosh. Who knows, maybe there's a chance it'll get cancelled mid-filming, and I thank God on the day it happens. I don't know. Oh my gosh. You shouldn't have gotten me into the movie rants again. Oh my god, I have to get up in T-minus 6 hours. You got me into the movie rants again. Why'd you do that to me? Adi has to get up in T-minus 6 hours. God dang. God dang. We love Adi rounds, but Adi loves sleep. Adi likes sleep. I want sleep. I love sleep. I like sleep. Yeah. Please. Adi like me eat orange. Adi like orange. Give me orange. Give me you? Hi. Oh my god. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I go to sleep. Yeah, so I suppose Adi will force yourself to end this here. Probably for the best of it. I don't want to get too deep into Rings of Power again. It's like a button you can push. You just have to write Rings of Power in chat, and I'll start. It's like a button. You just press the Rings of Power button and I'll talk. Hi, so let me try to get some sleep instead. Jesus. That's more favorable to me than talking about Rings of Power. Ah, I hate it. Alright, well. I'll see you tomorrow for my Minecraft stream now. I'll see you tomorrow. I just said it. Oh my god, I gotta go to sleep. Please enjoy Spimka's tour of the USS Hornet. I just did it. Ciao!